What's going on, you guys? My name is Andrew, and I am starting to pick up this whole YouTube thing. I started it a couple years back and just lost interest in it, and I'm just like, I do a lot of weird custom stuff to my trucks, and I'm like, might as well share with everybody. So here I got my 2006 Dodge Ram 2500 with the 5.9 Cummins in it, and today I have the Edge CTS3 tuner on the truck, and it has the windshield mount, and I really don't like that, and it looks like crap from the outside. You can see a nasty old suction cup, and when it gets hot outside, that thing falls off. So I'm just like, screw that, dude. I'm like, this just pisses me off, and I'm like, there really isn't anything I can glue to the windshield if I want. I can do something weird with it, or just get rid of it in general. They make weird little L brackets that I can put on there, but I don't like the look of that. I want it to be clean. I want it to look OEM. And so what I did is I went ahead, I did some research, and they sell an SRT 10 pillar that has a hole in it for, like, if you had a boost gauge or something of the sort. So what I'm gonna do, or what I found, is Edge Tuners sells an adapter plate that takes up that hole and turns it into a bracket for that tuner to slide into. And I'll show you guys all that here in a minute, but I just wanted to jump inside the truck, show you guys what we're dealing with, what the problem is, and so we can jump into doing this repair and show you guys the install. Super easy install. Based on what I've seen, it's probably gonna take me 5 minutes. If you guys just follow along, and show you guys all that. All right, you guys, so here we are, we're inside the truck right now. Wanted to also add a note. So I went ahead and I blacked out the whole interior except for the lower. I got it gray and black in here, basically. Is all the colors I got going on in here. It looks cleaner, looks like a newer modern truck. I rewrapped the headliner in black suede. I went ahead, put a Starlight headliner kit in. You can see it real good right there. Yeah, so I got that all up in here, but here's the problem that we're running it. All right, so first of all, let's address this. This looks like crap, all right? These always break unless you buy the repair kit. I did not buy the repair kit, so now I'm dealing with this. So I got to replace that anyways. Here we got this Edge tuner right here, all right? Ugly windshield mount right there. Hate that, hate that, hate that. Because it looks like crap. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna join these two together with that new pillar that I got. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna jump out of this thing, get everything set up for where I have to repaint that pillar because it came in beige. It was like a $50 pillar on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description for you guys. I also put the link in for that adapter that I bought. I think it was like 40 bucks. So it was pretty pricey for what it is, but I prefer the OEM look, and having everything flush to me is 100% worth it. So yeah, let me go jump on over there and I'll show you guys what I'm working. So here we got that Edge adapter bracket, all right, and here's the backing. All right, I'll kind of explain how all this works when I install it, but just kind of wanted to show you guys. This all comes disassembled. I went ahead, already got it all in there, test fit everything. Super simple, like install wise, like looks very, very easy. Has a little nice access port for you to run your wires through the back. We'll get all into that here shortly. Just kind of want to show you guys what we're dealing with before. Here we have that pillar that I was talking to you guys about. Super clean. It was like 50 bucks on Amazon, and I got it like 2 days later. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to scuff this up. I'll show you guys me shooting it. We're going to get this thing black, and we'll keep rolling from there. Like anything crazy, all I did was put same flat black spray paint on there. It's made for plastic, and then I put a satin and amp clear coat. It turned out glossier than I wanted it to. I'm hoping it'll kind of dull out over time. We'll just kind of see, but it matches probably 90% of the way with the rest of the interior. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and mount this in there, that adapter plate, and I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's back on. That all mounted. All it is literally 4 Phillips head screws, and basically sandwiches in the wall of that plastic. So let me show you guys. As you can see, all right, this is the bracket. That's where your CTS3 mounts. So where the wires go through for. All right, Got 4 Phillips head screws, and then I need to put hands on this now. It's got a plate on the back, just gonna hold that in place so that nothing is gonna wobble loose. It's not glue, it's nothing like that. We hold solid to where now this here be sitting in the cab, and we're gonna have our CTS3 sitting there. So let me show you guys that. I'm gonna have to adjust that some, but yeah, we're getting there, we're getting close. All right, you guys, so we got this thing installed. Literally 2 bolts. All right, you guys, it's nothing hard. You already have your cables run up through there anyways, so you just extend it by like, I think like 4 or 5 inches, and it comes right out that hole. You line it up, click it in, slide the monitor down on the clamp. Super, super easy. Let me show you guys what it looks like. All right, so here's what we got, you guys. This thing is all one. I freaking love it. It literally just looks like an extension of the factory gauge cluster, just sitting right there. It's out of the way. There is nothing stuck onto that windshield no more. It's perfect. I freaking love it. You go from the side profile is perfect, and you come over here from the passenger's viewpoint, literally just looks like an extension, you know. I'm not personally a fan of that hard line. I'm sure that there's other brands that make a little bit better design than that, but for 50 bucks, I'm not going to complain. So for me, this is going to do all that I want it to do. It literally stays in the way of where I want it. It's out of the view of driving normal, but then, you know, if I'm looking at my data, I can see my boost pressure, you know, I can see all that, and I don't have the nasty thing up in there. And I do not have to worry about this thing falling off. It is stout in there. You can adjust it a little bit more. I did have to cut some of the alignment pins on this. So if you guys, they're gonna read the instructions, obviously. It'll kind of give you a little bit of a good viewpoint, but there are 2 pins that I had to cut here and here so that this would sit flush and be perfect. I should have trimmed a little bit nicer, because as you can see, that touches, and I would have preferred having this tilted back. I might change it, but just kind of wanted to show you guys that that's what's possible. All right, you guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope that it helped. For me, there was like, I couldn't really find a video of somebody showing it in their truck, what it actually looks like. So I was like, I know there's other guys like me out there. So I hope you guys found this helpful, at least somewhat, or at least you guys can at least use those links that I've attached in the description. So go ahead, check those out. Those are just for your guys' access. I'm obviously not making any money if you guys click them. But yeah, I 100% recommend this to anybody with a 3rd gen Dodge Cummins with the Edge CTS3 monitor. I know a couple of my buddies who have these trucks. I showed them to them, and they're like, dude, send me the link. So yeah, super, super awesome and clean install. It's aftermarket stuff, so it's not gonna be perfect like anything is. But you know, it is awesome, perfect bang for your buck, and I just think it's a great add-on onto this truck. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. Comment, you know, if you guys have any questions. Obviously, I'll get to them as soon as I can. I'm hoping to be making more of these videos if you guys find them more helpful. I do a bunch of crap on this truck. I've got a couple tips and tricks that I can share. If you guys got questions, let me know. I love researching this kind of crap. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, you know, subscribe if you guys like this kind of stuff. I'm going to be putting a lot more of this stuff out there, hopefully, in the future. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.